Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Dr. Sam's Biology. In this video, we will discuss semi-lethal or sub-semi-lethal genes. Lethal means we know that anything that causes death is lethal. So if we are writing here genes, that means genes that causing death. And if we are writing semi or sub, that means semi means half or sub mean we know that lower. So these semi or sub-lethal are the genes that causes death of organisms, but not all having it. It is certain that these genes are causing death of organisms, but they are not causing death of all organisms. These genes are called lethal or sub-lethal genes. Let's understand this with a hypothetical example. Suppose we have a population, and in a population we have 100 individuals, and all these individuals have a gene A. Suppose all these are having A gene, and this A gene is causing death of these organisms, but not all are dead. Out of these 100, suppose 40 are died, and they are died because of this gene. Remaining 60 are lived. They are lived. Only 40 are died. What it shows? It shows that this gene is causing death because 40 are died due to it. But it is not causing death of all organisms that are having it. So such genes are called semi or sub-lethal genes. Now, its classic example of semi-lethal or sub-lethal gene is a gene that causes hemophilia in humans. That gene is present on X chromosome. That means it is transmitted from mother to son. If any person that has this gene for hemophilia, that has deficiency in clotting factors. These factors form a clot of blood on injury so that the flowing blood can stop. So any person that has that gene for hemophilia has a deficiency in clotting factor. That means if he or she has any injury, blood is not stopped easily. In this case, even minor injuries can cause death. So, if any person in his life didn't have any injury, that means he or she is not affected with this. Or if he or she has an injury, then he or she is treated well in time, then in that case they will not die. So suppose 100 have hemophilia. Out of 100, suppose 30 or maybe 40, these number are dying. Not all are dying because of this. So here in that case we can say that gene for hemophilia is semi or sublethal. It is causing death. But here death is due to any injury, and when any injury is not treated well in time, then it is causing death. So in that case we can say everyone is not died because of it. So in that case we can see that this gene is semi-lethal or sublethal gene. So semi-lethal or sublethal gene is a gene that causes death of some of organisms that are having it, not all that are having it.